to episode 103 of Wellness Wednesday. And I guess today is Cam's birthday, too. You know, but of course we'll wait for everyone to kind of jump in and join us. So, you know, we can all chat about the giveaways, you know, some sales we got going on. And then, of course, we will then get into today's topic, which will actually be discussing how to explain CBD to your friends and family members. Because I'm sure you aren't the only one in your friend group or your family that is curious when it comes to CBD. Because, you know, everybody seems to kind of be interested in it, or a lot of people, I should say, are interested in it. So, you know, I mean, a lot of this information you guys are equipped with, but I just figured we should do an episode actually discussing how you can help your friends and family members, you know, make sure that they're purchasing the most reputable product and the product with the highest potential to be effective for them. Because, as we all know, there is a lot of BS out there on the market mainly because this is an unregulated market, so anybody and everybody can get into it and do whatever they want. Hello, John Goodwin. He says, happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, John.
Oh, Denise Eden, do we get it? Oh, I will talk about the CBD pillows. Again, I was talking about CBD pillows yesterday on the live stream I was on. I don't know if any of you guys tuned in, but I was a guest on someone else's live stream. You know, we were just talking about Wellness and, you know, educating about CBD. And, of course, you know, we got on the topic of gimmicky CBD products. So, yeah, guys, make sure, since before we get the episode started, well, first, let me know if the audio and the video looks good by just typing the number 1 in the comment box. And second off is make sure you guys like this live stream, you like the Wellness page. Make sure you guys are commenting, tagging friends, just engaging with us, and sharing this live stream. You know, sure, you could comment, tag somebody, and share once, and, you know, that would be 3 entries. But if you do all that stuff multiple times, each time you do one of those, it's an entry into our giveaway. And as you guys, I believe you guys can see this. You know, we'll see how the engagement goes, you know, see how the show goes towards the end. And then, you know, we'll either give away 1 or 3 products, you know. So first up is you'll actually get 4 of the Koi Natural packs. And what that means is I couldn't think of what these things are actually called, so I just put packs. They're like little sample size sachets, like maybe like sachet thing. And so these are the 500 milligrams. So each one of these is 16.66 milligrams. You'll actually be able to get 4 of them. So I mean, I got different flavors, you know, like strawberry, spearmint, orange, peppermint, natural, and lemon lime. So you'll actually be able to choose 4 of these. So, you know, you'd be getting at least 4 days of dosaging out of it. You know, you could take half of one in a day. You could take a full one. Because, again, these are from their 500 milligram formulation. And then next up, white Koi CBD oil. Vape it. Mix it. Use it as a tincture. Mix it in food and beverages. Very versatile product. I love it. And the third would be the CBD Effects Strawberry Lemonade Vape Pen. And I actually do enjoy this vape pen. It's 30 milligrams in it. So, yeah, guys, there's a couple of different options. And, you know, if the engagement is popping off, you know, I even want to, because I want to get some of these into your guys' hands. Like, I was talking about, like, those sugar sticks last week. So I'd even give away, like, some of these sugar sticks. It'd be a full pack. You'd actually get 6 sticks inside. There's 150 milligrams of CBD per packet, so you multiply that by 6. Or even this bad boy right here, this CBD sugar, which is 284 milligrams. So, you know, those of you guys mix it with your coffee. You could cook with it, you know. So I really just, because we're considering bringing these on, I mean, I just want to get some of these into your guys' hands. So, you know, that could be 5 potential giveaways today. So make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and probably the most important thing is to share this live stream so we can really get the viewership up on this live stream. So that's actually what I'm doing right now. So, you know, guys, just say hello to everybody, you know, say where you guys are from. Definitely, if this is your first time joining us on Wellness Wednesday, please let us know by saying I'm a first timer. I'd really appreciate it. It's great to, see the regulars in here, but it's also amazing when we can, when we recruit some, new people. So I'm actually just sharing to a couple of groups right now. Free CBD. Now, alright, % off all products and free shipping. So, yeah, guys, I'm actually helping you guys out as well by sharing into, some live stream groups and just some other kind of related groups that I think these people would be interested in. So, just help us out, guys. Keep on sharing. Cam's over here sharing. He's going to be, answering questions. He'll be engaging with you guys in the comment box as we go on. And in a second, I'm going to actually get us set up on Instagram. So I just want to get Facebook all up and running before, we get into the goods of today's episode. All right, perfect. So I don't see any of you guys saying anything about the audio or the video, so I believe all of that checks out. If not, please let me know, but yeah. All right, I'm going to step off the camera for just a brief second. You can stare at Cameron's beautiful face while I set up Instagram. As always, Instagram is... And I always like to get Instagram started a little bit later just because they cut us off at an hour. So, yeah, gotta follow Instagram's rules, I guess.
Denise, like we've said before, still no word on the gummies.
Yeah, Denise, when we get more gummies, I will literally be making a post about it. I promise you. I can't do anything right now. Nothing has changed with these stay-at-home orders. They're actually getting worse. The essential employees, you drive out on the... Allstate literally reported that there's a 50% decline in overall travel, in car travel, just in the last 2 weeks. So, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do to expedite this entire process. This is way above my pay grade. This is passed down from local, federal, and city government, so... But believe me, Denise, when we have more of them, I will let you guys know. I do apologize, but, my hands are kind of tied right now because of this COVID-19 pandemic. I can't, force people to, make us go. I can't force people to go back to work, basically. So, believe me, I'm just as frustrated as you guys are when it comes to the gummies, because if this didn't happen, then everything would have been smooth sailing. So I do apologize, guys. I really, really do. I'm doing my best. All right. And so there's the giveaway, and don't forget, guys, to use those coupon codes all month long, and you can use, there's 2 coupon codes, and you guys can use both of them. You can use them 1 time, 2 times, 20 million times. It's up to you. Stock up. But 35% off all Wellness CBD products. A lot of people are running discounts, but I'm keeping an eye out. This is like one of the largest discounts that's going on across the entire industry. Okay, so Wellness products are 35% off, and all third-party products, CBD Effects, Green Roads, Koi, any other brand on the website that is not Wellness, you can get 25% off with the coupon code 420 ! All capital, or all one word, you don't have to do anything. It's numbers, so... and all orders will also get free shipping for this entire month. Hello, Instagram. We're finally live. Hello, Ryla. Hey there, I've sent you a secret DM. Oh, a secret DM. Okay, well, I will check your secret DM after the live stream. I do promise you that. So, hello, John, Gina, Denise, Cameron's in here, of course. Lori Cam, hello, welcome. Perfect, everybody. Dan the man, great to see you. Holly Schaefer, hello. Look at all the love you're getting in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are all so sweet. Dan said that he didn't give you birthday beats. Actually, I brought him Krispy Kreme donuts this morning, so...
Yeah.
You know,
being a sweetheart.
Yeah, I was nice, so, I could be nice from time to time. Hello, Ryan Real, great to see you. Alright, was Allie in here?
Yeah.
What the hell? See, I'm not even seeing Allie's comment.
At the very bottom.
Look.
Really? Yeah, it's
see?
like right above that.
You see? I don't see. I'm going to try to go on my personal page and see. I hate this. I hate how Facebook cuts things off. Like, what the... Okay, oh, there we go. I see Allie on there. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Now I'm starting to see some more of you. I don't know why Facebook cuts some of it off on our sort of portal side of things that us as the business look at. Whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. All right, guys. So... Now that I kind of got through my announcements, the giveaways are right here. Could be more, could just be one. We'll keep that engagement going, guys. Just keep on sharing. And so episode 103, guys. Next week is our 2-year anniversary. Holy shit.
How to explain CBD to friends and family. If you've been on the CBD train for a while, there's no doubt that you have eagerly told your friends and family members about the wondrous things that this natural plant-based compound can do in terms of both physical and mental health. Ooh. The CBD enthusiast knows that few things are as frustrating as hearing friends and family suggest that CBD doesn't actually do anything, or even worse, that it's dangerous. Of course, a lot of CBD's bad reputation has to do with its close association to marijuana, a drug that is still illegal on the federal level. If you wish to convince a friend or family member to try CBD in order to treat a condition that they have, this episode is for you. We're going to walk through all of the information that can help convince them once and for all that hemp can really do wonders in terms of providing them with the relief that they deserve.
So first off, guys, CBD is not a drug, all about the endocannabinoid system. One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to CBD is that it's a drug. However, as you're probably already aware, if you've been watching this show, that's not really the case. CBD is actually a supplement feeding the body what it needs in order to maintain overall health. Like we have an endocannabinoid system, but we don't have a Vicodin system. So Vicodin drug, CBD, looked at it as a supplement. You can explain to your loved one or your friends that their body has an endocannabinoid system which actually regulates many crucial bodily processes, like your immune system, your sleep cycle, your pain tolerance, mood, hormonal balance, and the list just goes on and on and on. The endocannabinoid system relies on endocannabinoids that all of our bodies produce or supposed to produce. These cannabinoids attach themselves to the cannabinoid receptors that exist all throughout the body. This interaction produces chemical reactions that regulate the processes that keep us healthy, promoting homeostasis, balance, and equilibrium. However, many of us suffer from an endocannabinoid deficiency. Cannabinoid deficiency can lead to a wide range of health conditions, including inflammatory disease, mood disorders, hormonal imbalance, low pain tolerance. Really just goes on and on and on. CBD helps you achieve homeostasis by giving the endocannabinoid system the cannabinoids, whether that be phytocannabinoids or increasing, endocannabinoids, that it requires in order to regulate all of your body's internal processes. Therefore, when you take CBD, you're not adding a foreign substance to your body.
Now, guys, most popular CBD benefits. These are just some of the many potential benefits and use cases for CBD. Number 1, pain relief. With its abundance in analgesic and anti-inflammatory activity, CBD can potentially relieve pain on a widespread level. CBD can potentially treat severe chronic pain thanks to its ability to increase a person's pain tolerance. Its analgesic properties help prevent the brain from receiving pain signals that are sent from the nervous system. Meanwhile, it lowers the pain and swelling associated with inflammation thanks to its high level of potential anti-inflammatory activity.
And Doug, thank you. I was going to talk about this in a little bit. But yes, like Doug said, Charlotte, the girl behind Charlotte's Web, what Charlotte's Web was developed for, she passed away, I think it was last night. from, right, Doug? Did it come up that it was from the coronavirus? I know they were looking into it. But, yeah, she was 12 or 13, so... Yeah, the world definitely lost one badass girl. She definitely was... She's, Charlotte's Web, they were one of the... They created this hemp strain, low THC, high CBD, to help combat her high frequency of seizures, and it helped a lot. And then it became, a strain name, Charlotte's Web, and then it became a company, and then it led to a massive exploding industry that is the CBD industry. So, I mean... where this industry really got started really thanks to her, so it was very, very sad to hear that she did unfortunately pass away. The world did lose a badass little girl, which is very unfortunate. So that was I think I saw that late last night. Well, I saw her parents post something, and it's kind of like, it was very vague, and I was like, I hope she's okay. And then early this morning, I saw articles coming out about that she actually did pass away. So I did want to mention that as well. So yeah, guys, it's very, very sad. But back to the most popular CBD benefits. We'll talk about that a little more as later on in the show. But number 2 would be migraine relief. I can speak to the benefits for me personally. I'm not saying that you'll experience these benefits, but for me, it is a godsend when it comes to migraines. I am a little bitch, for lack of a better term, when it comes to migraines. It's not, I hate those things, so I empathize with people that have frequent and chronic migraines. So if you have a friend or family member who suffers from chronic migraines, tell them to give CBD a try. This natural compound seems to be more effective at treating and preventing migraines than most popularly prescribed medications. This has a lot to do with the fact that CBD increases a person's pain tolerance by the way in which it interacts with the endocannabinoid system. Additionally, CBD has been shown to potentially lower stress that can lead to chronic migraines, and that's usually the main cause of my migraines or headaches is stress.
Now, guys, number 3, anxiety relief. CBD has potential ability to alleviate all types of anxiety disorders thanks to the way in which it regulates the secretion of cortisol. Known as the stress hormone, cortisol is secreted when the mind believes that the body is in danger. This flood of cortisol activates the adrenaline system, stimulates the nervous system. When a person takes CBD, they'll potentially experience a reduction in amount of cortisol that's in their bloodstream. This promotes a calm, relaxed state of mind and a nervous system that's functioning at a healthy level.
Yeah, you don't want cortisol building up in your body. That triggers the fight or flight response, and you don't want it. It's not good. Stress is not good for the body. So number 4 would be relief from depression. While CBD decreases cortisol levels, it boosts the production of serotonin, or it's been shown to in preliminary studies, thanks to its unique effects on the neurotransmitters in the brain. Serotonin, is the hormone that we associate with happiness. When a person is depressed, their brain is actually not producing adequate levels of serotonin, This can leave them feeling lethargic and unmotivated. CBD is potentially an excellent alternative to heavy-duty prescription antidepressants. But I do want to say this: if you are suffering from depression and you are currently prescribed antidepressants, you should consult with your healthcare professional. Cam and I are not medical professionals. You should consult with a medical professional and say, I want to see if CBD can help me, or I want to start incorporating it. So then they're on the same page, so they know, and they can tell you if they have any worries about interactions or anything. And also, if you do start to notice improvements, do not, and I repeat, do not stop taking your antidepressants unless you are instructed by a medical professional. It's very, very important, guys. So if you know someone who suffers from depression, explain to them that CBD can potentially provide profound relief without the many side effects for which these serious drugs are known to have. Of course, remember that those who struggle with depression should always, again, speak to their doctor before starting any new treatment, whether that be CBD or anything. You should always consult with a healthcare professional.
Now, guys, number 5, epilepsy treatment. CBD is so effective at treating epilepsy that the FDA recently approved a CBD-based drug that prevents seizures. Thanks to its neuroprotective properties, it can prevent neurotransmitters from overfiring. It also helps improve the structural integrity of the brain's neurotransmitters while regenerating neurons.
Nia, I'm trying to gather what strength I do have to get through this. It's hard for me right now. Yeah, no, I totally understand. A lot of people are under a lot of stress.
Well, that comment's from something else. Her brother passed away from
Oh, well, I did not see that, Nia, so I take that back, and I'm sorry to hear about that. That's certainly very, very difficult to deal with, so, no, I totally understand. So, just keep your head up, Nia, and, we're here to support you, and, if you need anything, we're always here, whether you want to message me directly on the Wellesley page or, you want to jump in the group. We're all here to support one another. So I'm definitely thinking of you, Nia. Keep your head up. All right, so CBD safety. This is going to be another thing you want to discuss when it comes to taking products for, your friends or family members. Sadly, a lot of people still think that CBD isn't safe. For those who believe that CBD is dangerous, you can inform them that several studies have found that it is safe to take CBD in large doses and over a long period of time. Of course, it's important to recognize that everyone's body is different, meaning that in rare cases, someone may have a negative reaction to CBD. Still, in the standard terms, you can't overdose on it. That's because the endocannabinoid system knows where to store excess levels of cannabinoids for later use. Additionally, CBD is not considered physically addictive because the body hangs on to these cannabinoids that it doesn't use, so you won't have to develop a physical dependency on it should you suddenly stop taking it. If I just stop taking CBD, I'm not gonna start shaking and saying tweaking out I need to have my CBD. You're not gonna be like that. Plus, one thing you can warn your loved one about is that CBD may make them feel drowsy, especially at first. Again, it comes down to a dosage. So please tell them, just like with you guys, always start with a low dose to see how it impacts them personally.
Now, guys, legality of CBD. Another popular misconception about CBD is that it's illegal. Most of us know that is untrue. Because commercial CBD comes from the hemp plant, it's absolutely legal to purchase, possess, and consume. Of course, CBD that comes from marijuana plant is not legal in most states, nor is it legal on the federal level. That's because CBD that comes from marijuana contains a high level of THC, an intoxicating ingredient that causes a person to feel high. CBD that's extracted from the hemp plant, meanwhile, has no more than 0.3% THC. This is not enough to make a person feel high. Still, if a person is very concerned about consuming any THC, they can opt for a hemp product that's made with CBD isolate or broad-spectrum hemp extract.
Ooh.
These types of CBD doesn't contain any THC whatsoever.
Doug, so she tested negative, but they treated her as if she was positive. The family has a history of respiratory issues, including her. She felt a cardiac arrest from respiratory distress. And then Josh Arnett, right under, said, it's coming out now. Providers are being forced to label any person who passes that show any symptoms, even if negative, that it was COVID. Look, you guys just taught me something a little bit more. Just because, this morning when I saw a lot of those articles, it was still very vague about what specifically happened. So thank you, Doug and Josh, for informing me on those little tidbits. I appreciate you guys. Look at that. You guys are educating me. Thank you. So, how to take CBD, because, of course, this is going to be a question that your friends or family members ask them. Your friends or family members may be baffled by the wide variety of CBD products that are available today. If you're familiar with the CBD market, you can help them by asking them which issues they'd really like to address. For example, if your loved one has a problem with localized pain or an inflammatory skin conditions, you can suggest that they use a CBD topical cream, treat that localized area. In fact, topical CBD products are a great gateway into the world of hemp products because they're not consumed internally. Some people may feel a little weird putting it in their body at first, but may feel a little more comfortable using a lotion or a salve externally. So if your friend or family member is looking for more widespread relief or relief from internal symptoms such as anxiety or digestive troubles, you could suggest a CBD-infused edible, capsule, vape oil, or an oral tincture, something that'll provide that whole body relief. These products provide long-lasting relief, except, vaping, which lasts for 1 to 3 hours, so then you don't just have to redose yourself out. Just make sure that you explain to them that they need to spend some time exploring different dosage levels before figuring out what works best for them. And last but not least, guys, you guys know this. make sure that you inform them that they purchase from a reputable CBD company. They don't just go to Amazon.com and type in CBD oil and buy a 30,000 milligram hemp seed oil bottle for $15.99 and think it's the same thing. It's not. So, make sure that after you give them this education, that you make sure that they know to buy from a reputable source and don't just purely buy the cheapest product that you see online. Because you're just going to get into trouble that way.
Look who decided to pop in and actually say something. Corey Tyler Luckner.
Oh, Corey! What a little sweetheart! Oh, how nice of Corey. Oh, little sweetheart. Normally, Corey likes to lurk in the shadows on these live streams. I can see him because, we're friends on Facebook, so I always see his dumb little profile picture pop up. But, yeah, no, he's always lurking in the shadows, so it's a true honor to actually have Corey drop a comment. I guess it's all for Cameron's birthday, so.
Josh Arnett just said, Cam, it's finally illegal to vape nicotine. Happy birthday. I didn't worry about nicotine. I can legally smoke my weed now.
Hi, Margie. Great to see you. How are you doing? Are you feeling all right? Yes. I don't know if we'll see another comment back from Corey. Honestly, I think he just said hello.
He said, dumb, eh?
What? Dumb, eh?
Did you call him dumb?
No, I said I was just like I could see his dumb little profile picture. You can see you can see everyone's dumb little profile picture because it's just it's tiny and I'm like, what is this? So I always see because it's not. I'm just saying all the little profile pictures are dumb, Corey. Corey's upset now.
Yo, Corey's mad.
Corey,
go play with your new puppy. You'll be fine.
Yeah, Corey does have a cute new little German Shepherd puppy. I wish
you bring it to the office.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. No, Corey, we still love you. It's okay, man. Nia says gonna blaze one for the birthday boy today. There you go, Nia. Okay, sorry. Corey corrected me. Corey's sexy family photo of 4 is up in the corner, is what I can see.
And then he comes, bye.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Corey. Well, thank you for tuning in, Corey. I really do appreciate it. It was great to see you. Whitney, what is this? This is Wellness Wednesday. This is our educational live stream. We picked it every week. We've been doing it for 2 years next week, every Wednesday. So we haven't it's not new. And we just educate, answer questions, sample some products, and then we do a giveaway. So, it's just it's another, just live stream that we can do. I keep trying to tell you guys that I want to do more live streams. I mean, this week alone, this is my 3rd live stream that I've done this week. So, gonna keep continuing doing that and everything. So, thank you, Margie, you're so sweet. Whitney Phillips, you are absolutely amazing as well. Colette, hello, great to see you. Appreciate you all so much for tuning in today. As you guys can see, here's the giveaways. I even was if we can get the engagement popping, I'll even toss in I'll even do 2 more giveaways.
Whoa.
Add these under the giveaway, these Azuka sugar sticks, 150 milligrams of full spectrum hemp extract per sort of packet, I guess they call it, sticks per stick, and this hemp infused sugar, guys. Again, I haven't tried this. I've looked into the company, their past kind of, they got COAs and stuff, but I really just kind of want to get this stuff into your guys' hands. Just you can mix it with coffee, tea. Or I believe they want you to bake with it, but try it if you do get this. I'm just genuinely curious to see what you guys think about it, because it's just a different product, different way to get it. Meg 42 HD, well, no problem. We're happy to do it. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Meg. That was on Thursday on Instagram. Alright. Perfect. Oh, Tony Keys Jr., hello. Good to see you. Perfect, Colette. You're smoking flower. That's what I like to see. Hell yes. There you go, Whitney. Yes, third live. Nice. Yes, I do love this. Allie, birthday dab. Yes, I do actually have the dab device for just that. So,
and guess what?
What?
It's legal now, baby.
Yeah.
Smoke my weed. Drink my beer. Smoke my vape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. 21 is the vaping age now. I forgot about that. All right. So let's move on to sample some products. What?
Ryan said, "Please let Cam win today," and then Nia said, "Eden, the birthday boy, gets a
Guys,
win
I
today."
literally don't think you understand that I have a shelf of used products and Cam gets access to it all day, so he literally doesn't need to win shit. He literally gets free CBD products anyways. So throw that out. Cam's not winning shit, even if it is on his birthday, but that's why. He literally wins every day. He just walks into my office and just helps himself to any of the CBD products. So don't give Cam pity for his birthday or anything, you know. So, yeah. Dan says, is it 21 dabs or 2.1 grams in one dab? That is a
lot.
Yeah.
I took a dab a couple days ago, and I was like, let's just see how I handle this one. So I take one, and then right after I take a second one, I was like, I don't know how the fuck I thought I could do a gram dab. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dead. And Lori said, and Cam got donuts.
Exactly, guys. Like, yeah, it's fine.
And I got a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, so no.
Whitney said Cam wins every day.
Exactly, Whitney. Thank you. Somebody's finally on my side with this debate. All right, let's move on and sample some products. You know, we'll talk about some products, too. You know, I got a bunch of them. You know, like Pachamamas, the CBD effects, the Koi products.
Oh, God.
Now, today, we're going to be... These products are brand new to the Wellessy website. These are the Invad CBD tinctures. All right, everybody. They're a broad spectrum tincture. They're available in 250, 500, and 1,000. What I like about these is they're leveraging terpenes in here, you know, for specific relief benefits and aspects. So, like, this yellow one is the Clarity, you know, like a citrus, so you know it's got, like, limonene in there. Then there's the mint one, and then there's the tropical. So there's the Clarity, Relief, Relax. So Clarity for use during the day, you know, boost mental function. Relief, you know, pain relief aspect. And honestly, I mean, since it's broad spectrum CBD, you know, you could target these. But the reason why they break them down like this is because they also, on top of the broad spectrum hemp extract, they add specific terpene profiles. So then they can induce, you know, which have been shown to provide these specific effects when ingested. So, and then the Relax, which is like a tropical. So that's kind of just to like relax, to help you fall asleep. So today we'll be doing the Clarity and the Relief because I'm not trying to relax right now.
You do one, I'll do one.
All right, so there's the mint. So inside of like this citrus one, so broad spectrum hemp extract, and it's got you know, a terpene blend, like, which includes limonene, you know, to feed your creativity while maintaining focus and concentration on the task at hand. All right,
John Goodwin, is it safe to give your dog CBD? Yes.
Yeah, I give my dog CBD. I mean, of course, you can bring it up to your vet if you would like, but I mean, you know, CBD for pets is widely accepted and widely used. Millions of people give it to their pets. I give it to both my dogs. You know, we have CBD, our pet CBD tinctures, pet CBD spray, you know, like this Koi Naturals pet spray sprayed on the food or their treats. We have the tinctures, the spray, and then the treats as well. As drawing a blank on that. I mean, John, for example, like people on here even will give like our Wellessy Natural Full Spectrum tincture. Even some will even give the isolate oil and put it on like their pets' food as well, because your dog, your cat, your pet horse. I mean, maybe you have a pet mini horse. I don't know. But they are mammals, so in turn, that means that they have an endocannabinoid system just like you and I. See, there's Margie. Perfect. I give to my pets both dog and cats. Margie even said that, like, her dog, I believe it's her dog, won't eat food without Margie putting the CBD oil on there because it looks at it as a treat. Taste the mintiness. Because this one's was alpha pine. Yep, eucalyptol and alpha pinene is what are the terpenes that are in there. All right, and the only thing that I my one bitch about this label would be the fact that no CRC cap and there's no QR code on it.
That's the first thing I noticed was no CRC.
Yeah.
There's no QR code either?
Yeah, no QR code on it.
What the? Throws it.
But I will say, this tastes very, very good. It's like a citrusy, just like a little, like lemon. It tastes like lemon. You like that one?
Yeah, it's good. Not too minty.
No. That's how this one is, because... yeah, so it's kind of like lemon and... I guess like a lemon and orange sort of citrus mix in there. So it's MCT oil, the hemp extract, and then the botanical terpene blend, and then they leverage natural flavors to kind of increase it. But I do taste... Yeah, I can taste, the natural flavoring, but I do taste that, like, limonene in there as well.
What does that taste like?
Which one? Let me see. Yeah. What would you rate that?
On the flavor scale?
Yeah.
Like an 8. You want to know what it tastes like, dude? It tastes how Icy Hot smells.
Really?
Like, try it. I'm telling you, try it, and you will...
I mean, it smells like, Yeah. I mean, it's got the eucalyptol in there, so... That makes sense, which is used, so, I mean...
Tastes like
but it's not horrible, though.
It's
right?
No, it's good. It's definitely really good. It's just... That's just what it tastes like, is Icy Hot. Like, it's not a chemical taste. It's a mint taste. It's
like a eucalyptus kind of taste.
Yeah.
Like,
but do you see what I mean? Kind of get like an Icy Hot type of feel? Like,
but I don't think it's bad. Like,
no, it's not bad. Like, when I say it like, taste how Icy Hot smells, it's like that mint smell. They took that mint smell and basically put that in there. It doesn't smell. It doesn't taste chemically or like.
Yeah, that's a very like. It's a very gradual taste, but like it's definitely there. But like you don't get any aftertaste of like hemp extract or anything like. That does. I mean, I guess,
right?
Yeah, but
it's not bad. It's
not
I
like
bad
it
at all. It's really good, but that's just what.
I mean, like the Relief one, I'll put that at a 7. I did kind of like this citrus one a little more. I was gonna put that at a 7.5.
Let me holler at
this. It's like it's those are really good tinctures. I do like those a lot, and they're available in 250, 500, and 1,000 milligrams, and they're available right now on the WellSC website. But while we're on that, I don't know if where did I put them? While we're on that, Invad took the exact same kind of thought process that they put into their tinctures. Like, okay. And then they just made edibles with it. So they got their Relax edibles, just like the Relax tincture, okay? Then they have the Relief. My OCD, because the greens don't match, but whatever. The Relief, tincture, edibles. And then Clarity, tincture, edibles. These are not vapable products, okay, guys? MCT oil's in it, so do not vape it. I mean, I guess whatever you do with it when you get it, that's your decision, but I'm not recommending that you vape MCT oil. That's just my opinion, Dan Christian, what are your favorite mods? Man, honestly, I don't use mods. It's been a long, long time since I've used mods, so... You're barking up the wrong tree. Like when I was using like actual vape devices, it was like the Nord, the Novo. Those are kind of the last ones that I used. So now like when I vape CBD, I'm using something like the Koi Zen or something like the Aero Pro, which is those cartridges. But yeah, I mean that's that's all I really know. Can you say anything about your favorite mods? I mean, I have no idea what's out because I know the vape industry, especially when it comes to hardware, it seems like it changes every 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in the mod scene for like 6 months, but if I had to say one off the top of my head, I'd probably go with the Smog Alien for sure.
The Smog Alien.
Yeah, I have no idea what. I know they just came out with a new Alien, I've heard, but I haven't.
Yeah, Dane, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of out of that sort of scene, So, but Whitney Phillips, what are vapable products? That's a vapable product. Are you meaning like what is it, or like what product, or like what products are vapable? Because vapable products are products that you put into a vaporizer device and then you vape it. But if you're asking what vapable products do we have, the Wellesley CBD oil, the strawberry, the apple, the blueberry, the unflavored, the grape are all vapable products. You can use them under the tongue if you would like, or you can vape them. Other vapable products we have are the Koi CBD oil, the pink Koi, which is a pink lemonade flavor, the red Koi, which is strawberry milkshake flavor, blue Koi, which is a blue raspberry dragon fruit vape, gold Koi, vanilla caramel custard flavor, and then the jade Koi, which is a sour green apple watermelon flavor. Then we also have products from CBD Effects, and I love their fruity cereal CBD vape juice. I do want to point something out. Those of you, if you guys use the CBD Effects 250 milligram CBD vape juice, they are in the process of phasing out their 250 milligrams, so they'll just have 500 and 1,000. So once we're out of the 250 milligram CBD Effects vape juices, we will not have any more. We will only have the 500 and 1,000 milligrams, which I understand, but also at a point it's like the 250 I feel like is a really good starting point. Not many people stick with 250. Some people do, but again, 250 is a really good starting point. Then they can gradually increase as needed. You can do that with the 500, but I just use the 250 as a starting point for most people.
Everyone.
Everyone. Unless you come and tell me I have like crazy pain, all this, and I'm like, okay, maybe you should do 500 or 1,000 milligrams, but I don't want you guys to ever think that I'm just trying to push you into a product that's more expensive. That's kind of my thought process behind it, and that's why I've kind of decided to keep the 250 milligram options available. So, hopefully you guys kind of agree, but I do see most people, they start at 250, but then they move up to 500, stick there, or go to 1,000 milligrams. I find most people, they find the relief they're looking for in that 1,000 milligram. But of course, there's caveats to that. Some people need higher. So,
Dan said Eden's best mod is the rake or a bong nowadays.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I really just vape my CBD out of like little pod devices, to be completely honest. But 90% of the time, I just consume, a tincture. I like tinctures. They're very versatile. They last for, 4 to 6 hours. High bioavailability. I really do enjoy tinctures. I'm more of a tincture guy, really, like, I was when Wellesley first started, I was very heavy into vaping, more so, the big mods, Chuck and Clouds, the sub-ohm tanks, the RDAs, stuff like that, but I've kind of just gotten away from it because, like, yeah, sure, I'll still vape nicotine in it, like, I actually just have this little, like, Miley device, but, I just don't want to be, mainly what it is, I just don't like carrying around a big-ass mod. That's really what it is. I don't like having it in my pocket, like, sure, like, Cam has one that just stays at home and, we'll hit it from time to time, but, it's, I just really got sick and tired of just, like, having, like, a brick in my pocket.
What pushed me over the edge? But leaving to go hang out with friends, and you do the normal guide check, phone, wallet, keys, but then you had to do, is my vape charged all the way? I may need to bring juice, too. What juice do I want to bring? Oh, maybe I should bring an extra coil just in case this gets burned out. So then you have, like, all this shit in your pockets, and you're just like,
And that's just me. I'm not saying vaping's bad in the slightest. I fully support vaping and the vaping community. They're fucking badass people, But for me, I just, mods just kind of had their time with me because I started vaping in 2011, honestly, is when I started. out of like the little like cartomizers and stuff. You know, getting house juice, you'd get it in like 30 mil bottles, you know, and that would last you for a good while. And now it's come to a point where you're buying like gallons of juice at a time. It's crazy. So, you know, and I was probably paying more for that 30 mil than most of you pay for 100 mil now. So, you know, the entire industry has really changed, and I guess that's been 9 years since I started vaping. Damn, what? Damn. Whitney said, I love my mods and mod pods. Oh. Yeah, see, you know, I like them. You know, I just for those reasons, I just don't like having a mod anymore. You know. Alrighty. Let's answer some of your wonderful questions, everybody. But yes, Colette, I hope you're enjoying smoking on that flower. Oh, let me see what's on Instagram. Danny on Instagram said just had some Wellesley strawberry. Finally, just was able to post about it. Thanks again. Of course, Danny. Thank you very much. Pre-rolled hemp on Instagram. Why do you use MCT oil as the carrier? Just curious on your opinion. Because it's been shown to help increase the absorption rate, the bioavailability of the extract in there. Plus, MCT oil has been shown to be associated with numerous other health benefits. So, quickly, that's why I use it, pre-rolled hemp. I mean, we have PG, VG-based products, the vapeable products. So, I find I really do enjoy, some people that can't do it because of the coconut oil or allergic to it or whatever. But, maybe one day we'll roll it just like a VG-based full-spectrum tincture. But I've found that based off sales, people really do enjoy the MCT oil. So that's why I do it, pre-rolled hemp. What carrying agent do you use, pre-rolled hemp? Just curious on your opinion. See how I did that? All right. Let's see. Pre-rolled hemp. You said higher the milligram, the less you have to take, the longer the bottle lasts. Not necessarily. So are you telling me a 500 milligram bottle in a 60 mil will last you longer than a 500 milligram bottle in a 30 mil? No. Because if you have to take 16.66 milligrams, guess what? 1 mil of the 30 mil will equate to that, but 2 mils of the 60 mil will equate to that. So then in theory, it would turn that 60 mil 60-day usage into a 30-day usage. So you got to look at it from that lens as well. It's not necessarily across the line. So did want to point that out, pre-rolled hemp. Thank you for commenting, though. All right. Okay, no, I was saying 250 versus 500 in the same milliliter bottle. No, absolutely. No, definitely. But, all right. But again, we have 250. People will use, there is a market of people that do just like to use the 250. So I like to give them options. I understand, about the 250 versus the 500. Of course, you're going to have more potency. Like, if you have to take 8.33 milligrams, you have a 500 milligram bottle, you just turn that 30 mil into a 60 mil. Or 30-day usage into a 60-day usage because you're only using half droppers. All right. So good question, though, pre-rolled hemp. I appreciate you hopping on and engaging with us. I really, really do. Ryla David, have you checked my message? No, man. As you can see, I'm on a live stream right now, so I have not checked your message. I will get to it when I get to it. Alrighty. So, do you guys have any questions of any of the new products that we've added to the Wellesley website? The Invad products. I'm still in the process. I need to get the rest of the gummies up on the site, or even the Nirvana products. Something that I did want to talk about. The roll-on. Yep, that I did want to talk about is this CBD roll-on by Nirvana, which is a tiny. I think it's a 30. Yeah, it's a 30 ml bottle, so it's really tiny and. It is, that's glass. It's like a glass bottle. And it has a little roll-on applicator. So what you do is you just take it and boom. You just rub it on like that. And it smells very good. I mean, you can do that. But honestly, what you should do is so you don't get any on your hands or anything is just rub it in with the roller. and then let it absorb that way, and then you apply it directly to for localized relief, and this would be a really good product, to keep with you on the go, because, like if you love using the the Koi Healing Balm.
Oh, you brought it this time.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Well, because when I did my live stream on Monday, I was talking about products, so I have them all in here. But like the Koi Healing Balm, amazing. I love, love, love this topical. Don't get me wrong. But let's see. Yeah. So like this would be a lot harder to keep in. I mean, I guess you technically could, but it would be kind of hard. So that's why like something like that CBD roll-on would be very, very good. Pre-rolled hemp, we're out of Colorado. You look at that, man. I love it. Keep engaging, dude. I really appreciate you, or gal. I'm sorry, I can't tell, but I appreciate you asking questions, man. Or gal. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry. He said, or she said, are you a guy or girl? Like, just tell me. Like, what's your opinion on nano CBD? I haven't bought into nano CBD, to be completely honest.
What is it?
The nano encapsulated CBD, where it's supposed to increase the bioavailability, shrinks the CBD particles into nanoparticles, super small, helps with absorption rate. But I've seen a lot of, COAs on nano CBD products, and some of them don't like the CBD water and stuff. CBD Life Water or something. I can't remember the brand name. Like they came out like supposedly had 5 milligrams of this nano encapsulated CBD in it. They test it and it came back 0. And they're like, oh, well, we have a proprietary testing method. And it's like you're just hiding behind the term proprietary. That just means you're BSing. And my theory is, okay, so when you create those nano encapsulations, those particles, and you make them nano-sized, as that product is just sitting there, in theory, aren't those particles going to start reforming into regular? So I haven't bought into the whole nano thing, to be completely honest. Perfect. Thank you, pre-rolled hemp, dude. Like, I appreciate you saying that. But what's your opinion, pre-rolled hemp, on nano CBD? I'd love to get, if you have a differentiating opinion, or if you agree, just let me know. But for me personally, I haven't fully bought into the hype of nano CBD. Just my opinion, though.
I was thinking, so if you guys don't like, because I think we've had a few people come on here saying they don't like the smell of like the healing balm because it's too strong. This thing does not really have a scent unless you get close to it. Like I can
smell. Maybe you have the Corona, dude. Shit, because I can smell it.
Well, I have to go like.
Yeah, no, like
It's not.
But you could smell like the essential oils. Like I believe there's lavender oil in here. Let's see, geranium oil, frankincense oil. Yep, lavender oil. Okay, and chamomile. I can never say that word. Vitamin E oil, good for the skin. Ylang Ylang oil. So it has like these kind of like essential oils in here. It does have a very relaxing scent to it. But again, it's not like icy hot. Yeah. When you put icy hot on, pre-rolled hemp, same pretty much, still playing with it. Yeah, I mean, if you come up with anything pre-rolled hemp or anything like, because my thing is, I just need to see like the same test results across the board. Okay, when you first make those nano encapsulation, those nano CBD, test it. Then when you formulate it, test it. And then I want to see a couple of months after it's being just sitting there, is that test result still showing the same results? That's kind of where my head's at. So pre-rolled hemp, if you do something like that, definitely let me know, because I would love to kind of, pick your brain about that. But I mean, I think we should definitely have a conversation after this live stream, pre-rolled hemp, because it seems like you are a very knowledgeable man when it comes to these products as well. So I definitely like talking to like-minded individuals when it comes to these products. So
Jake Vapes.
Thank you.
Jake Vapes. Hi, I've got arthritis and reoccurring pain in my legs due to varicose veins. So would CBD help get rid of Cameron because he sucks?
Oh my goodness. Lori says, Eden, I want to come to your office and check out the samples. Yeah, I mean, guys, like, excuse me, when we test these products, like when I test these these will then go onto the sample shelf, and I use them. The employees use them, so they just go there because I can't sell them to you guys or give them to you guys because they've been opened and used. So yeah, that's I have a big shelf of products that we've tested in the past. Right. Yeah. Rebecca Foddy, did I miss everything? No, Rebecca, we're still here hanging out, chatting. We're just at the part of the show where we're answering questions, talking about products. So just make sure you guys keep sharing. Here's the giveaways. It looks like the engagement's doing good, so it looks like we might do. We'll do a couple giveaways. We'll see. As it keeps continuing. What did Andy do?
Well, you see Aspen walk by with his collar on.
Yeah.
His leash.
Yep. Oh, they're getting ready to go. That's why.
John Goodwin's asks, who or what was your inspiration to get in CBD? While you answer that, we'll go back.
My inspiration. Well, long story short, I've been a long-time cannabis user, even before it was legal. Don't tell anyone.
Snitching.
Snitches get stitches, Cam.
I'm snitching.
Yeah, so I mean, really, it just started out of my pure passion for cannabis. And, once kind of I started seeing legislature go through, the 2014 Farm Bill, I started seeing, and as studies started coming out, I looked at it and it was like, wait a second, so they're finding CBD, we're just focusing on CBD right now. They're finding that CBD has been shown to have many of the same, if not more, potential health benefits associated with it than THC, but it doesn't have the intoxicating effects. So that's when I was like, I imagine, and it's growing, this is what I was thinking, I imagine that more people are going to want to experience the relief benefits or the potential relief benefits of cannabis products, but not everybody wants to get high. That's why, a lot of people, my grandparents, for example, they won't smoke, I got them onto CBD, but they won't smoke weed because you grew up at reefer madness time, the Reagan, the Nixon, the war on drugs, the bullshit, it's just a joke. But, so they grew up in that, and they're just like, no, I don't want to get high, reefer madness still thinks, you smoke weed and you're just going to end up to be a degenerate, when we all know that's not the case, because I smoke weed all day, every day. Well, I mean, not when I'm at work, I'm here doing CBD, look, I'm doing just fine. I started my own business, so that was really kind of, and just my passion wanting to help people is long-windedly where it came from. Is just I wanted to help people, and I'm passionate about cannabis products, so pairing my passion with helping people, I feel like life doesn't get any better than that, especially when it comes to having to work, because we all have to work. So it just made sense to pair my passion with helping people, and it just blossomed into what Wellesy is today. Yeah, pre-rolled up. We're all potheads to start. Exactly. No, and that's the thing. I experienced the benefit of cannabis firsthand, and of course, I used it to get high, but then I started seeing relief aspects in my life and improvements from it. And so then I was like, CBD, it's just, it makes sense. It's diet weed. It's always the meme. That's how people like to joke about CBD. It's just diet weed. But honestly, guys, you should, if you can or have legal access, you should look at combining them together. THC, CBD, and all the cannabinoids. That entourage effect. It's awesome. Alrighty. Did you have a good bathroom break, Cam?
Yeah, came out all good. 21 still haven't had any problems yet. Peeing.
Denise, how do you feel the new tinctures compared to your Wellesy chocolate mint? I'm afraid to change to other ones. Well, I mean, my theory is don't fix it if it's not broken, kind of thing. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. But I mean, I haven't used these long enough to be able to give. I will say I've noticed, like when I take the clarity, I had noticed that it was helping me kind of elevate my energy levels and my focus and concentration. But I need to use, again, guys, this is a 250 milligram bottle, so at minimum I'm doing 2 dropperfuls to get 16.66, so that'll last 15 days. I need to give it a full month's of usage, and I'd want to get the 1,000 milligrams once we get our shipment in from Invad. Then I'll be testing it, doing a full month trial of the 1,000 milligrams. But Denise, if the Wellesy chocolate mint and our basically it's the cannabinoid profile that's in there, and if that's working for you, I would recommend sticking with it because it's working for you. Because guys, like broad spectrum, full spectrum, just because there's two products that say full spectrum, they can vary in terpene profile. They can also vary in their cannabinoid profile and even the potency of those cannabinoids. So that's always something to look at. Just because they're full spectrum, both products say full spectrum, doesn't mean they are identical products, because the terpene profile, the cannabinoid profile can all vary depending on the flower that was extracted from. Right, so tall. Yeah, citrus, nice. Yeah, Whitney's saying icy hot. Yeah, that's just like just the only thing we can kind of think of to compare to. But like, it wasn't like you just squeezed nasty icy hot in your mouth, because that would be god awful. But like, just like that minty, the eucalyptol in there was what kind of gave me remnants and what reminded Cam and I of. It tasted like icy hot smells, But I don't want you guys to think that it's like you're going to be putting icy hot. Taste, yeah, pre-rolled hemp. Again, 1-to-1 for anyone out there is hands down the best. Yeah, absolutely. That's why, like, you shouldn't just look at using CBD. You should look at finding a way to combine these cannabinoids. Like, if you have legal access, like, I highly recommend you try doing, like a 1-to-1 ratio, you 10 milligrams of CBD, 10 milligrams of THC, working together. So there's so many different sort of pathways that you can go down on your treatment routine, and it just goes to show that there is certainly not a one-size-fits-all when it comes to recommending a product to somebody, even if they're treating the same things. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, Danny replied to pre-rolled hemp and said maybe for you, but not necessarily for everyone. Actually, for me and others, I know we need low THC because high THC levels actually makes my chronic pain worse. So, again, it came back to what I said at the end of that. It is a very customizable approach. That 1-to-1 is not a one-size-fits-all, but it has been shown to work for a lot of people. Now, can I say that it'll work for everybody? No. It's just like you and I both be trying to treat anxiety, but experience completely different results from an edible to a tincture, So it's just, even if both of you take that same tincture, you could experience completely different effects. So again, that's why it's important. You got to find your dose, and once you find your dose, you should start finding a product or a delivery method that works best for you and your personal needs. So yes, pre-rolled hemp backs me up. I agree, everyone is different. Perfect. Pre-rolled hemp, we're going to be great friends.
Ooh.
What?
Whitney agrees with you.
Whitney agrees. So Whitney, I saw what products are. Did you kind of, when I explained the vapeable products, if you need any further explanation on those, but yeah, I mean, you just go to wellnessy.com and on the nav bar it'll say vape, and you click to vape, and it'll be vape oil. You could do disposable vape pens. So yeah, we try and make it as easy as possible. Yep, Danny, exactly. Eden, all about finding what works best for the individual. It's just like pharmaceutical drugs. They have multiple different medications that are supposed to treat the same thing, but they affect people differently. It's the same when it comes to cannabis products, guys.
Josh Arnett, THC doesn't provide pain relief. It's the terpenes that provide the most natural analgesic properties.
Yep. There you go. So, again, that's why, that's why I was saying, CBD has many, if not way more, potential health benefits than THC without the intoxicating effects. So, again, that's why I've been talking about terpenes, guys. It's very important to look at terpene profiles. If you're like, oh, this cannabis strain works for me, or this product really works for me, it's like, okay, you should also consider the cannabinoid profile, but then you should be looking at the terpene profile, and then you could start, if you're like, okay, if I take these strains, they have similar terpene profiles, or these products have similar terpene profiles, and they're effective, then you could start kind of looking for products with similar cannabinoid profile and a similar terpene profile, or at least a presence of those terpenes, because then you can start to discover that, okay, these cannabinoids are working for me, CBD plus, THC, CBN, CBG, or whatever. And then also these terpenes paired with it work for me as well. So, it's important that terpenes start getting the attention that they need, because those do also have potential health benefits associated with them. It's just like the whole indica sativa hybrid. That doesn't tell you shit. 2 indica strains compared to each other, you could experience different effects. And guess what that comes down to? The terpene profile that's in there. It's just like that whole thing of like, with like cannabis edibles, like having indica hybrid sativa. It doesn't work like that because it's not delta 9 THC when it processed by the liver. I can't remember what it's processed into, but it's not delta 9. So, that's why you experience different effects like when you're taking an edible versus when you're smoking cannabis. Terpenes have a big, big role in the overall effects that you're experiencing. Yeah, no, pre-rolled hemp, absolutely. I agree with you. You said, what's weird, though, if you're too high on THC, it's shown that CBD will equalize it. Yeah, it can actually, it's been shown that CBD counteracts the intoxicating effects of THC. So that's what I've always said. If you're ever too stoned and you're smoking weed and you get a little too stoned and you maybe get a little bit of anxiety, take some CBD products to help level yourself out. All right, Josh, are you still in here, man? I wanted to talk about your little Rick Simpson oil that you made.
John Goodwin. So what other passions apart from CBD do you have? Hold on, before you answer that, Dan came in and answered for me. He said Cam's a drag queen on the weekends and so good at it, especially singing.
And he's also training to be a ring girl with Danny on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, man, my passions are just I work. Honestly, that's
snowboarding, maybe.
Yeah, snowboarding and I guess skateboarding, but I don't have the time to go do that anymore. My passion is my business. That my life is my business. This is what I'm doing. I'm either at the office or I'm at home and then I'm working, or on the weekends, I'll take some time off and relax. But if it's either I'm not doing anything, just chilling, or I'm working. So yeah, that's pretty much my passion.
Either way, it's either CBD or THC related.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm passionate about cannabis. I just love weed.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah, you want to know why, Justin?
I was waiting for you.
I'll read this. So, Justin, I just thought of why you might not have as many people joining your live cams. Live stream, we're not cam girls. Savage does their live show on the same time slot as you, both Wednesdays and Fridays. Yeah, you want to know why they do it on the same time slot as us? Because they got the live stream idea after coming out to Colorado and talking to me, and I was letting them know about our live stream, and right after that,
They started.
They started. Why do you think it's at the exact same time on Wednesdays? And you want to know what? Their Friday one used to be for their vapable stuff, but then they transitioned into CBD, so I said, big F you, and I started going live on Fridays. Honestly, yeah. It is what it is. I could sit up there and just give away products. They don't give any value. Like, what value are you getting from that other than, like, oh, win a free product? Like, that's it. Just shooting the shit. That, as you guys can tell, that's how I feel about him. We used to actually sell Savage products, but I cut that shit out.
Sorry, hold on.
No, you're good.
Is the White Koi unflavored? It is.
Yes, it is. And Justin, their live streams haven't been going on for 103 weeks. Just saying, Justin. But hey, my man, you go enjoy that Savage live stream, my man. You let me know how it is.
Thanks, Matt.
What?
Matt said Instagram went out. At least one of us, someone's paying attention.
Oh, yeah, Matt. We'll get it back on there. Yeah, it ended. He'll pop it back on. Instagram always cuts us off to an hour. It's such BS. Like, it is what it is, whatever. Let's see. Dan said, I love my pods. Can't do all the big setups no more. No point. I get what you need from my pod. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, honestly. We're going live back on Instagram, guys. Lori, thank you so much. Eden, I was sharing the coupon code last night on the places I share to. Well, I really, really appreciate you doing that, Lori. Dan says, get the water for the rig and light it up. Like, oh my gosh, that's funny. Did Jake Vapes get off?
Yeah.
No, he might have gone to sleep.
That's what he did.
Little sleepy. Josh said marketers flooded, seats taken. Tony Keys Jr. Eden, did you see my comment? Did you see Tony's comment? Tony, I did not. So drop in your comment again. Again, like today I saw it. Cam saw Allie's comment. I didn't see Allie's comment. So it's just like, So Tony Keys Jr., drop that comment again. I definitely want to answer it for you. Dan said he didn't love listening to Afro Man because he got high and boom, he created Wellesley. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot. I mean, I will say there's been a lot of stuff. Like, for example, our postcard idea. This idea for these postcards was the result of me being incredibly stoned. There we go. Who says stoners are dumb? Lori, Eden, I watched a couple of your YouTube videos yesterday and giggled at your Amazon purchase one and you kicking the box into the yard. Oh, thank you. Yes, I mean, I just wanted to make a little bit of, make a little fun out of that topic because there were so many times, especially when we were starting Wellesley, people are starting to get more educated now, but they would be like, why would I buy your product when I can go buy a 35,000 milligram from Amazon for $20? I was like, be my guest. Chat me up once you get the product and let me know how it works out for you. Maybe if you're making salad dressing, you might have a good result. But if you're looking for the potential relief aspects that have been shown with CBD and stuff, hemp seed oil is not the one for you. But hemp seed oil is also an incredible carrying agent used in exchange or next to MCT oil. You know, they can be used together. Some companies do that as well. Okay, so pre-rolled hemp. There you go. Explain hemp seed oil versus CBD oil. Yeah, hemp seed oil is just extracted from crushing of the hemp seed. You know, does not have a high presence of cannabinoids, whereas the CBD oil that is extracted from the flowers of the hemp plant. I always want to say cannabis, same thing, but hemp plant, and then that's what's rich in those cannabinoids. So if you just see a product that says hemp seed oil, doesn't say anything about full spectrum hemp extract, broad spectrum hemp extract, CBD isolate, then you're just buying hemp seed oil. Yeah. Danny said medicating with the green apple Jolly Rancher I get from Colorado. Oh. Pre-rolled hemp said, LOL, how many times like myself have you had to explain that? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, but, it comes with the job. And, just because we're all trained to look for the cheapest and best deal on a product, but when you see, especially, like hemp oil, hemp seed oil, people are like, well, it says hemp in it, and it's like, no, they're different products. So, it's something that I've had to repeat and say so many times, but it's important that I repeat and say it so many times because, like, people need to realize, and you guys do realize if you're watching this live stream, that buying a CBD product purely based off price is just a recipe for disaster. And I know many of you guys started your journey doing it, and then guess what? You ended up watching this, I educated you on it, and then you were like, oh shit. And then you actually got one of our CBD products, a high quality product, whether that was a Wellesley product or one of the third party brands that we distribute, and you realize, like, holy shit, night and day difference. Holy shit. Let's see. Pre-rolled hemp prices. Well, prices on what? So, our 250 milligram tinctures start at $30, $550, and 1,000 are $79.99. But for this entire month, we're running 35% off all Wellesley products and then 25% off all third-party products. Plus free shipping, guys. So, really trying to sweeten that deal for all of you at home who are kind of been stuck there. Dane Christensen, has anyone won yet? No, they have not. We do that at the end of the show. I'm just going through answering questions. I'm loving pre-rolled hemp and Danny on here on Instagram. You guys are killing it on Instagram. I really do appreciate it. Pre-rolled hemp, is this your first time on here, man? Yeah, I feel like you might have been on here once before, but I do really appreciate you asking all these questions. I know like you're in the industry, but I do appreciate you asking these questions because it's bringing value to all the people at home that are watching it. So Danny said there's really expensive CBD products that are crap too. Just got to do your homework. Exactly. Just because it's the most expensive doesn't mean that it's the best as well. Do your due diligence. Alrighty. Cam's in here just answering you guys, and the Lady Boys Club is what Jake Vape said. Oh my goodness. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, no, Whitney, perfect. Yep, no, it doesn't work the same. As you guys can see, I'm at the top of the comments, or at least where it cut me off. So some of these Cam already read, but I want to make sure that I am, of course, getting to all of your guys' questions as I always try and do. But you guys know I always go through tonight and answer your guys' questions as well. So, yeah. Dan, sorry, Cam, but I wanted my suspenders back. Look at you guys are all being... Josh! Yes!
What did he say? I didn't even see that one.
He feels the exact same way as I do. I feel it like, hey man, how does this saying go? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. That's all I got. But it's like, yo, they go live for an hour. I can do it for 2 hours. And I do multiple live streams a week. I'm not too worried about it. I have countless YouTube videos where they can't even touch. So I'm not worried about it, honestly. Yeah, so.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Get on our level, savage.
It's okay.
Savage.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Savage. You know, I don't like to put companies on blast, but yeah. Justin was the one who got me started on it, so.
Mess with the bull, you get the bullshit.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Josh. I know you feel the same as I do about them.
Yeah, I didn't even see that comment. I thought he left.
Matt, or Pre-Rolled Amp, I finally know what your face looks like to your name, so thank you. I do like when I can do that because I'm a very visual person, so like when I read your guys' names, your little profile pictures kind of just pop up in my head. Lori, I love Eden and Cam. I'm staying right here. No, I appreciate it. No, I really do. I mean, guys, we're not the only we're not the only CBD live stream, but I can tell you when I started it, we were one of the only ones.
Now, are we the best? Yes.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course.
Yeah, because, like, guys, I'm not just, like... I literally spend my time, like, doing this, like, researching topics, doing the live stream, and then I go back and I answer your guys' questions at the end of the show. Nobody does that. And I promise you, because I do my competitive research to see what they're all doing, so... You know, I'm not worried. Oh, yeah, I guess it is April. Those little douchers took a break. There's no more live streams in March. Whatever, dude. Go back to making hand sanitizer. Dan said, yet to win, but love your amazing products. Is taking a while for that strawberry to arrive. So you're still, like, waiting for it to arrive? I figured that, like, this shit, like, customs is a shit show, to say the least.
Probably right now, too.
Yeah. Margie, I'm staying right here with my boys. Thank you, Margie. I do appreciate it. John Goodwin, have you got plans to expand Wellness in different countries? Yeah, actually, I was working on, we had a big deal, for some raw materials and even finished goods out to some customers out in the UK before COVID happened. And, yeah, in the UK, you guys are on lockdown as well. So that came to a screeching halt until COVID and the quarantine and stay-at-home orders are lifted. So I already was in the process of expanding to the UK before all of this happened. February, I had every expectation that in March we would start having Wellnessy products in the UK and then help branching out into other countries and stuff. But, COVID-19 just decided to say, nope, I have different plans. So, yeah, I have plans, John. I'm just very, very limited with what I can do at this point in time. Dan said next year's Eden CBD Easter eggs. Oh, you want some little Easter eggs? Like... Let's see. Margie said people comments I've seen a lot on those other CBD sites. Most popular is I think it's working. What do you mean, Margie? I think I'm like reading them. Maybe I'm just being dumb when I'm reading that, like, and not comprehending what she's trying to mean. People comments I've seen a lot on those other CBD sites. The most popular is I think it's working. No, I mean it's and also, do you want to know why? Because they're getting, and it's not just because of the time, it's because of the amount of shares. They're getting, 200, 300 plus shares. We're getting maybe 100. So that's why. Again, promotion. Keep sharing. I'm not just doing it just to be a pest and to be a dick. Like, trying to, like, spread awareness and, like, I try and give you guys so much, and I just ask for that one little thing, just, a couple of shares and everything.
Dan said,
Lori, I love you, those 23 shares. Hell yeah.
Only information I've ever had about CBD is from you guys. Anyone else I have asked questions is like, I don't know, I only sell it. What the fuck? Why you selling a product you know nothing about?
Exactly. Why are you selling these products? It's your responsibility as the business owner and even the sale. I don't care if you're not the owner and you're the sales rep. You should know everything from inside out about the product that you're either manufacturing or selling. Like, there's no excuse about that, because guess what? This is a product that people are taking for potential health benefits. No shit, people are going to have questions. I feel like that's just common sense. Like, do you think people just walk in blindly and just take the I mean, people probably do, but, they don't ask questions about their doctor, ask questions about medications. It's like people are taking these for potential relief benefits, so of course they're going to have questions. So it's your responsibility to have the answers to that question, or at least have a resource to point them in so they can answer those questions. Like, especially like the most basic questions, that just any, regular customer is going to have walking into it. Why should I use a topical? Why should I use an oil? What's the difference? MCT oil, what are these carrying agents? What's the bioavailability? What's stuff like that? Like, that's all basic fundamental knowledge that you as the company owner or the salesperson should know. So, yeah, Dan, I would have slapped that guy in the face. If somebody would have said that, like, that's why, like, I'll call shops and stuff, but I don't do a lot of, like, going into shops and, like, I guess secret shopping, because I feel like I'd be angry. I feel like I'd be like, you dumbass, like, with a lot of people. What?
Well, Danny said if one of the 3 giveaway choices were TB, you'd get more viewers, LOL. And then pre-rolled hemp said, $1 million question, where do you see CBD in 5 years? Like the industry, I guess.
I mean, I see it being in the mainstream, but I hope it gets to this point where we have done so much research into specific conditions that we can start targeting those specific conditions. What I mean is, we build a customized formula of cannabinoids paired with terpenes that have been shown of studies that these combined at these ratios are the most effective for anxiety, are the most effective for depression, are the most effective for fibromyalgia. So that may be 10 years out, but I'm hoping that's the direction that the industry goes. More custom tailored formulations for specific relief aspects. That's what I hope for pre-rolled hemp, honestly. Alrighty. I've tried many others, but found my way here and stuff that... Denise, there you go, replying to Margie, saying, I've tried many others, but found my way here and stuff that works for me. So, there you go. I mean, it's very important, once you find something that works for you, just stick with it, Oh, Danny said happy birthday.
Yeah, I already got it.
Margie, you're so sweet, the best and only one, far as I'm concerned. I really do appreciate that. Plus I love Whitney said plus I love the good rants every now and then. You guys keep us informed. Yeah, I mean, if anything, these, it's, I don't care if we don't have thousands of viewers. I mean, I care, I would love it, but it's like, at least I'm educating you 12 viewers. So, it is what it is, honestly. And plus, they also have they came from the vape industry, so they have a lot of followers from the vape industry.
Margie said, that's not what I'm saying. When I see other brands on auction or for sale, when I look through the ingredients and comment section, usually the comment is, I think it's working or must be working because they said it would.
Perfect, Margie. See, I was being dumb and couldn't comprehend what you were saying. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. But yeah, Margie, no, absolutely. That's what I see. Oh, I think it's working, and it's just like, are you just saying that so you get the comment in there so you picked in the drawing? Like, I think it's working. It's like, either you notice improvement, you know what's going on in your body. Like, do you have what you had before, or is it alleviated? Yes or no? You can't answer that, then no, right? Like, because like, guess what? When I have a migraine and I take CBD and it helps, I don't say I think it helped with my migraine. Well, do you have a migraine or not? And it's like, well, I don't know. It's like, that's why you just take the CBD oil to see if it helps, and there you go. It's like, don't take CBD and Advil. It's like, then you're not going to know what works. But if you do just CBD oil and you're like, the migraine's gone, well, then it worked. If it's not gone, well, then it didn't work. Go back to the dosing and see what works for you. So, yeah, thank you for saying that, Margie, because, yeah, I do see that a lot of, I think. But a lot of you guys, when you guys leave reviews, it's working. Like, there's a lot of reviews sometimes I can't post because of the health claims and the health benefits you guys are experiencing. I can't post that because the FDA is be douchers and say that's making health claims, and it's like, I'm not holding a gun to this person's head and saying write this. It's like, they're a verified buyer, so they should be able to. What happened to freedom of speech? That's how I look at it, but it's a health claim, so that's why some reviews I can't. Like, if you say this CBD oil really took away, like my anxiety and stuff, that if the FDA reviewed our site, they'd look at that as the health claim. And we are 100% against unsubstantiated health claims here at Wellness. Any CBD brand making unsubstantiated health claims just to sell a product, you should run far the hell away from them. Just my opinion.
Dan said, that's a life you need to do, Eden. Go in shops, act dumb, ask questions, and then, boom, educate them and leave. So act dumb in the beginning, and then be like, well,
yeah,
you little dumbass, it's actually this.
That might be a good little sales target. Once the shop's open, I might have to do that and see, and then they'd be like, okay. And then once I start educating them, they're like, well, your shit. So actually, I'm from Wellness. Are you interested in carrying some of our products?
Boom.
Yeah, that might work.
Lori said, Eden, when you get to 1,000 people, don't forget us first 20 people.
Never. Like, you guys are literally my loyal community who's always here every single time I go live. You guys have helped us, you've helped me build Wellness to what it is today. I mean, some of you guys have ordered 40, 50 times, and I'm literally not exaggerating. So, I am very, very appreciative. Like, can those other dickheads over on the other live stream recall personal information that their viewers told them on past episodes like I can? I do it all the time. I know what's going on in Denise's life when she tells me, like when she says something about a product, I recall what she's dealing with. I'm not going to call her out, but I recall what she's dealing with. Same with Margie, like Lori, all of you guys who are regular viewers, like I feel like I kind of have like a personal connection with you guys at this point, because some of you guys have been watching us for almost 2 years. So it's relationship building more than anything, guys. That's what I'm most important about. I want to earn your guys' trust before trying to jam and sell products down your throat.
Lori said, Eden, so what's a good way to write a review?
I mean, obviously I'm not telling you how to write a review. It would be like, the Wellness CBD oil was super helpful for, what I was looking to treat. I've noticed a overall improvement, and, it's helped make my life more enjoyable. Something like that. Basically, as long as you don't say specifically, this helped treat my anxiety, like that. If it's listing a medical condition specifically, that's when there's an issue.
What about if they put like
Like I was experiencing, stuff like I was experiencing a lot of pain relief and stuff, or a lot of pain, and it helped me alleviate that. Like, that could be it. But if you said, I was experiencing a lot of pain because of my fibromyalgia, I took the CBD oil and it helped, that would be looked at as a medical claim.
Okay.
It's just how you word things, honestly. And believe me, I have so many freaking amazing reviews from so many of you guys that I would love. they were posted, and then I got a call from my merchant saying, yeah, well, the bank's making you take this down because the FDA was to audit this, and then they would get in trouble, for me pushing payments through that bank. So then they enforced that into me and said, Eden, you need to remove these from the site. I even used to have a lot of reviews on Instagram, and they even made me remove those too.
Damn.
Yeah. Overreaching government.
Bastards.
Yeah. So, all right, perfect. Thank you, Denise, for sharing. I appreciate you so very, very much. John Goodwin, where did the name Wellesley come from? Honestly, we wanted to start something that wasn't already a thing. You type Wellesley, what the hell's going to come up first? Wellesley. And wellness, Wellesley. That's really kind of the well. And then, honestly, it was just a lot of brainstorming back and forth, a lot of smoke sessions with me and my business partners, and we were just throwing around ideas. And then just when Wellesley kind of was, when it came up, it was just Wellesley's just, I'm trying to make it synonymous with wellness. So, no crazy story behind it, but yeah, I mean, that's sort of how we came to the name.
Dan said, I get weekly pics of how that mixed 500 milligram tincture with the cream has totally changed the acne on the person's face. It helps, so we'll give it an amazing review.
There you go, Dan. That's incredible, man. Isn't that crazy how you just tuned into this one day, you got that information, and you took me at my word, and you did it, and now she's experiencing incredible improvements. I'm sure her self-confidence has really increased, just, it makes you just an overall happier person, it just instills a general sense of well-being is how I look at CBD products. Alright. No. Oh, no, Danny, I did not mean that, I did not take that offensively. She's talking about the CBD TP. Sorry if it came out wrong. No, that was funny.
She get pissed.
What?
She get pissed about it. She's like, God damn
yeah,
it.
Right.
With this TP.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Hey, Doug, how's it going? Pre-rolled hemp. Do you just use CBD, meaning CBN, CBG? Yeah, I mean, I use full spectrum products. When I vape our isolate line, but I'm using our full spectrum products. I love full spectrum products or even broad spectrum products just because why limit yourself to just one cannabinoid and also completely cut out terpenes, So terpenes have a very, very important role in the overall effects, as we've said over and over and over again. So that's why, isolate, it has its place. I get it, but it's broad spectrum and full spectrum are my go-to. Alrighty, everybody. Is there any kind of last minute questions that you, ladies and gentlemen, would like me to answer? Or heard of Wellesley as well while still being dumb? Dan's giving me some funny ideas. Dan Christensen, please pick the winners. Dane. I'm just on here answering questions. I'm sorry if the time doesn't work for you. I mean, you've won free products before, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, are you trying to rush me, Dane, to get off? Because people are asking questions, Dane, so I'm just trying to give them my time and answer them because you guys are giving me your time to watch this and to type those questions. So I obviously would like to answer them, Dane. Yeah, no problem, Lori. I'm happy to help. Wow, that's crazy, Dan. I'm just really shocked to hear about how much of a drastic improvement she experienced with her acne after you were infusing the CBD oil into her lotion. So yeah, thanks, Josh Arnett. I appreciate it.
Doug Bergman, CBD, the nectar of the gods.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's up, Dory Grant? How you doing, my man? Yeah, Dane said, I trust you all more than other CBD companies. No, and I don't take that lightly, and trust is built by me sitting up here and engaging with you guys and answering your questions, not just saying, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. I mean, if you want that, there's a lot of other live streams. I mean, Justin just told you another live stream where you could go do that. But that's not what we're about. I put education first before sales. Because guess what? When customers are educated, they're going to feel more trust. They're going to trust Wellnessy more, and in turn, become regular repeat customers.
That brings a good point. Dan said, we're here for the education, not the free stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, guys, like, there's so many free just giveaway geared live streams, and it's like, I didn't start Wellness Wednesday with that idea. I started it because I just want a way to directly engage with you guys as the end consumer for at least an hour a week where I can, answer your guys' questions and answer questions that you guys haven't even thought of before because you didn't have, the basic understanding to get to that question. So that's why I do, that's why I started doing Wellness Wednesdays, was purely out of education. I just wanted to help people because I know how confusing buying CBD products is. I've been in your guys' shoes. So, and I didn't have somebody to go and answer questions for me. So I wanted to be that resource and that outlet for you guys and all of our other customers. It's like whether there's one person or 1,000 people on here, it's like at least that one person's getting educated, and it's like at least these live streams provide value, whether we're live or even when somebody goes to watch one of the pre-recorded versions, because if somebody says, oh, I'm dealing with anxiety, and it's like, okay, like, boom, there's a Wellness Wednesday episode on CBD for anxiety. Let me check this out. So then it's just, I just want to help you guys. That's really all that I want to do. Pre-rolled him, we do free weed Wednesday. Love it. No, absolutely. Hey, I want some free weed, There you go, Margie. Margie again, adding everything she possibly can. I've just added CBD to my, she said hairy coloring, but hair coloring helps both my scalp and staining. That's, interesting. Doug, Doug, yeah, my man. 35% off Wellnessy products. 25% off all third-party CBD products. So, yeah, John Goodwin, thank you, my man. Because that was my whole theory behind starting Wellness Wednesday. It looks like it's panning out. He said your knowledge is what makes people trust you and buy your products. Yeah, I mean, anybody can sit up here and give away CBD products, but can anybody sit up here and answer your guys' questions in an accurate way? No. They'll try.
Doug said, Wellnessy is a great resource for information on CBD. I was always skeptical of certain companies and how they sell their products. They don't sell, they educate, but being such good educators of CBD, they can sell quality products to us. Wellnessy is right up there with Koi, CBFX, etc., top-tier CBD.
Thank you, Doug, and that means so much because I know Doug is skeptical. Believe me. Let me tell you, when I first saw Doug Bergman hop on Wellness Wednesday, and, I can hover over your guys' name and see what you guys do, and I saw that he was a medical professional, I was expecting that Doug was just going to rip me to shreds. Like call me that this is all bullshit. And so when I gained Doug's, trust and his approval, that's when I was like, okay, like we're actually doing something, because it's like if a medical, and in addition to Doug being that medical professional, there's a lot of nurses and even healthcare professionals out here in Colorado that do take our products themselves. And I have gotten calls from countless of their patients saying, hey, my doctor or my nurse or my healthcare professional that I was working with, I was talking to them about CBD and they take your products and they recommended your products to me. Do you know what that takes for a medical professional to recommend a CBD product to their patient? They have to have a lot of trust and a lot of faith in that product and have to know firsthand that it works. So it just goes to show that, we do make really high quality products, and we put education first here at Wellnessy. If you want to just win free shit, I give away free shit all the time, but if you just want a live stream where it's just you're there to get free shit, there's a lot of other live streams going on right now. Well, as Justin said, it's going on at the same time as ours.
Bastards.
Alright, does it help my mom? Oh, wow, yeah, see, we didn't read this one from Dan. I see myself what LSC CBD does. It's amazing watching how much it's helped my mom and dad. Well, actually, I need to say it like Dan does. My mom and dad, they both in their 70s with their tinctures in the morning and the evening. So, guys, like, it's just, yeah, of course, helping, people my age, a little bit older, but it's like, the people that are like, I know a lot of you guys are dealing with some very serious health conditions, and it's just like the fact that these products have the potential and I can provide that education for you to help maybe eliminate some of that hesitation into trying these products, so then you have a holistic approach to potentially treat that, and then so many of you come back and said that it's helped you. That makes me so happy that we've been able to help so many of you guys today. Lori Hayner got my order today. Every month, sometimes twice a month. Wellesy is the best. Thank you, Lori. You are absolutely incredible for saying that. On
Josh Arnett says I need free CBD.
Josh, I need some of that RSO that you made, my man. Man, you just need to come out to Colorado.
We can smoke.
Yeah, right. Pre-rolled hemp said, I'll send it. Message me after. To be clear, it's CBD weed. It's diet weed, pre-rolled CBD. No, I get you, my man. Absolutely. I don't expect anybody to send me THC products. I mean, luckily I can go down the street and buy it. Not from the drug dealer, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's from the dispensary.
That's so nice, dude. I'm so happy I could just be open and free about this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I smoke weed. Smoke a lot of weed.
John Goodwin, I'm new to watching your lives and have learned so much about all different CBD. That's the point. That's the exact point. I don't want people just to be here. I'm here for the free shit, because then they don't give a fuck about what you're doing, other than they're just here to win a free product. They're not. I'm trying to build a brand, a community of customers that would just like do anything for Wellesy, and a lot of you guys are like that. You guys are so committed to the Wellesy products, and you're committed to what we're doing here, so I really do appreciate it. Oh, hey, actually, yes, or maybe I'll need to come to Georgia. Yes, I actually...
Can we stay at your place?
I don't think I've ever been to Georgia, honestly.
I've never been to Georgia. Can we stay at your place, Josh?
Yeah, I've never been to Georgia.
Put me on the floor with a pillow and a blanket. I'll be good, dude.
Do you have a lot of peaches in Georgia? Do you eat good peaches?
They are a peach state.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Georgia, yeah.
Georgia. Yeah, Whitney says free CBD TP. Like, oh, I mean, yeah, that's the other thing, guys. That's was it Margie? Margie, were you the one? Or no, was it Denise? I think it was Denise who sent me something about like a CBD pillow. Like, win this free CBD pillow. Like, and, yeah, they were saying that like you could get like, or no, I saw something on the CBD athletic wear. It's like you get like 20 uses out of it, and it's just like, so what? Does it just magically know to like gradually give me the same dosage of CBD for every single one of those 20 uses? And it's
how much is it?
I don't know. I didn't even look at that shit. I was talking about it on the live stream I did yesterday, and we were cracking up about it. Like, it's insane how much shit that you see is coming out on the market. Dane Christian or Ohio or Texas. Looks like please come to Ohio. My house is open. Dane is just being a sweetheart, Josh says, yeah, the farm I'm about to grow at is the world's largest peach farm. Well, Josh, I'm expecting a delivery of a box of peaches this summer.
Hand delivered.
Damn, Cam took it a step further. You want to say hand delivered?
Yeah.
No. Actually, Josh, I want to come out to Georgia. I want to hand pick my peaches.
And put them in a box and have you hand deliver them.
Yeah, right? Like, perfect. Denise, there we go. What it was me, and the cost of it was $99 for a CBD pillow.
For a fucking...
Well, I'll just buy 1,000 milligram tincture at that.
And douse your pillow in it.
Yeah, it was something like, they were trying to like play off like it's your scents, you'll inhale it in, kind of like essential oils or something. I was like, this is the biggest crock of shit. Brooklyn Jade 4780 on Instagram. Good question. What would you recommend for chronic pain and severe anxiety? Well, Brooklyn Jade, do you have any reason to not have do you get drug tested for whatever reason? Because if not, I would recommend that you go with a full spectrum tincture. And I will tell you, anxiety, for me, I deal with anxiety. I get relief from our Wellesi full spectrum MCT oil tincture. So it's available in natural or chocolate mint. And, I would recommend, if it is chronic pain, very severe anxiety, I would recommend that you start out with either the 500 or the 1,000. You could go with 1,000, but if you do 1,000, start out with a half dropper so you're getting the dosage of a 500 milligram bottle. But, cost effective, 500 milligram, but I would recommend starting at that 500 or the 1,000. But if you can't, what would you, you didn't say anything about THC, but if you can't have THC, I'd recommend, that we do have CBD isolate products such as like the apple, grape, blueberry, strawberry, or the koi oil, or edibles. That would be great. But I mean, edibles, capsules, you got to take into consideration that those can take 45 minutes up to 2 hours to go into full effect, whereas vaping and tinctures, vaping's near immediate effects, and tinctures go into effect about 20, 30 minutes. I usually they're pretty fast acting for me, and usually get about 20 minutes for it to go into effect. And Brooklyn Jade and everybody on Instagram who's just joining, same with you guys on Facebook. If you want to try any of the Wellesi CBD products, you can get 35% off your entire purchase of the Wellesi branded CBD products and free shipping with coupon code Wellesi, all capital letters, and the number 420. Get it? 420. And number 2, the other coupon code, if you want like a third-party product like CBD Effects, Koi, Pachamama, Green Roads, or Nirvana CBD, you would use the coupon code 420 ! And you would get 25% off and the free shipping. But if you had like a mixed cart of Wellesi products plus third-party products, use the coupon code 420 ! Because that'll still take the 25% off Wellesi and the 25% off the third-party products, just because our system doesn't allow you to use 2 discount codes. It doesn't work like that. So that's why I have it set up like that.
Bastards.
Yep, pre-rolled hemp, perfect, my man. I call that the 2-prong approach. I highly recommend it. Pre-rolled hemp said, a lot of people I've talked to with the same question, do both tincture every day and salve as needed. Yes, I call that 2-prong approach. If you got a localized area, dealing with arthritis or, some shoulder pain or something, in a localized area, leverage a topical where you apply it, that localized relief, and then also use something that you internalize. I always recommend a tincture. So then you're getting relief to the localized area, and then you're also getting whole body relief, relief outside and inside of your body. So, yeah, pre-rolled hemp. But I see we're on the same page with that. Yeah, I just call that the 2-prong approach is what I recommend it as. All right. Alrighty. Perfect. Cam added that. What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought there was like a crazy comment. All right, perfect. Let me see any last minute questions, guys, before I pick do a little bit of winners. Brooklyn Jade, based off of your praying and heart emojis, it looks like I answered your question. Perfect. I'm happy that I did that. David Ryla on Instagram, hello and welcome. Amber Lee, hello, welcome on Instagram. Perfect. All right. Wow, Instagram got really, really crazy today. I loved it. All right. That way. Yep. Or what Margie said, or place a separate order. That way you can use both coupon codes. And guys, those coupon codes can be used more than once. Normally, coupon codes can only be used once, but because of the shit that's going on in this world right now, I want to try and help you guys out as much as I possibly can in regards to the price. And with the free shipping. So I'm trying to do everything I can to help you guys to ensure that you guys can still get the CBD products that you have come to love. Alrighty, let me pull up the giveaway calculator thingy. I don't know what else to call it. Giveaway software, whatever. Yeah, we'll call it giveaway software. That sounds better. Where the hell is it, Eden? Where did you bookmark it? It's okay, guys. Stop looking. I found it. Everyone?
I don't know why you're opening it when I'm going to be the winner. Makes no sense.
Nope. We were talking about maybe doing the face mask. Margie, have you still not used that face mask yet? The CBD effects face mask? When I use it, I'll have to use one at home and I'll take funny pictures of it. Because I just imagine it looking very funny on my face. Alrighty. Everyone, let me make sure the Instagram got pulled. Okay. I just want to make sure that there wasn't any last minute questions. Alright, perfect.
Again, thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I love you all.
Yes, you guys are all so sweet.
I appreciate you. Dan, Cam, you officially become an adult and won't grow anymore. Enjoy your hair as you could start losing it anytime. Wish you was 20 again.
Yeah, I told him 21. It's all downhill after this. There's nothing else to look forward to. All right, winner number 1. Oh, let me put this WW103. Alrighty, winner number 1 is John Goodwin. I don't know if John Goodwin's still here, but I am putting him on my list, so I hope John Goodwin's still here. But that's winner number 1. Chad, I've got to go keep up the great work. Yeah, perfect, Pre-Rolled Hemp. I'll shoot you a message, my man. It was a pleasure hanging out with you and chatting with you. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. All right. Danny said happy birthday as well.
Thank you, Danny.
If you guys see John Goodwin comment, let me know. Yep, Margie, exactly. That's why I want to try and help you guys out. I really do. Because unfortunately, I can't take insurance.
John's here.
Yeah, thank you. Congratulations. All right, John Goodwin. Which one would you like to do? So, number 1 will be the 4 Koi Natural packs. And what I mean by packs is they're just little 1 ml packs, I guess. And they're 500 milligrams in this bad boy. So you can get 4 of them. So you can get 4 of one flavor, 4 different flavors. There's an orange, there's a spearmint, strawberry, lemon lime, peppermint, and then a natural.
So would they use that as a tincture?
Yep, you just square your mouth. Yep, because we sell the Koi Naturals. Those are available at Wellnessy right now. But this is a good way for you to sample it. It'll give you 4 days worth of usage, maybe even a little more, depending on how much you use. Since it's 500 milligrams. So number 1. Number 2 would be the, where's the White Koi? White Koi CBD oil tincture. Vape it. Drop it in your tongue. Mix it with food, water. Very versatile. Or number 3 would be the CBD Effects Strawberry Lemonade Disposable CBD Vape Pen. And this thing has 30 milligrams in it. No charging, no nothing. You just open it and boom. So, John, just let me know if you want number 1, 2, or 3. And yeah, so if you guys see John comment with a number and we don't see it, then let us know. I really do appreciate you guys helping me out with that. I really, really do. You guys are all so incredible. Look at that. We went 2 hours. Those other CBD live streams can barely crack an hour.
Suck it.
Yeah. I may be getting a little butthurt because of those little assholes, but whatever. On your face. Cam, what's the red mark on your face? It's from him rubbing his face.
Where?
I don't know. Do you have a red mark on your face?
I don't think so. I mean, if you're talking about my cheeks are always red.
Oh, little red cheeks! You got little rosy red cheeks.
John, are you here?
Yeah, well, he's here, but I think he's deciding. Can I please have number 2, please? Yes, cool. John Goodwin. Yes, you can! Congratulations!
Right when I said that, he answered.
All right. Now, let's see. Actually,
boom.
Ooh, right. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. All right. So I don't have a name for this, but it's gonna be Instagram. It's Brooklyn Jade 74. I think Brooklyn Jade. We were commenting. Let me see if I can find it on here. Yeah, Brooklyn Jade 4780 cut off, but yeah. So Brooklyn Jade 4780. I don't know why it's not showing up. if you're still here on Instagram, say I'm still here. I just need to know that you are, and then I'll let you be able to pick one of these two prizes. You just got to say you're still here. Brooklyn Jade 4780 on Instagram. Give you about 30 seconds, maybe a little less, because I know Instagram is on top of it. Facebook is a little bit behind. Hot Babe 1912 joined.
Dan says, "Here comes the wave." Hello.
Yeah, Dan, I do it just for you. I'm glad you noticed I did that. Brooklyn Jade 4780. I'll give you like 10 more seconds to say I'm still here. I just need you. Perfect. There you go, Brooklyn Jade. All right. So do you want number 1 or number 3? So number 1 are these, the Koi Naturals, the 500 milligram packets. All right. So you'd get 4 of those, or you could get 3 of this, or number 3, excuse me, would be the CBD Effects Strawberry Lemonade disposable CBD vape pen. Be this bad boy. No charging, no refilling, no mess, no hassle. Pull it out the box, start vaping, and you're well on your way. Just boom, boom. So, yeah, you just comment number 1 or number 3. And then we will, I'll let you know how to send in your shipping information. All right? Oh, wait. I know people kind of, I'm like ready to go, and I know she's just kind of deciding which one she would like to do. Just like to see the pen. All righty. Wait. All right. So let me see that. Yeah, so I can read. All right. So Brooklyn Jade 4780. What I'm gonna need you to do, and same with John Goodwin. I need you to send me an email to hello@wellisy.com, and please take a picture of your driver's license, and even if it's the same address on your driver's license, please type out your shipping address so I can copy and paste it into our ordering system, and then we can get this shipped out to you. CBD Effects, strawberry lemonade vape pen. Sorry guys, I gotta write this down because I get a little crazy. And those of you guys that won on Friday, don't worry, I will be getting that out. I am a little bit behind. Margie, did you switch to another account?
Or she switched her profile?
No, I think she has 2 profiles. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Yep. So, winners, congratulations. I love you all so very much. I really, really, really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us today, and stay safe out there. Make sure you guys share those coupon codes with your friends and family members, and just let them know it's good for the entire month. Free shipping. I plan on offering free shipping until the COVID-19 pandemic is concluded and we can start kind of returning back to normal and stuff. So, Margie, yep, iPad died. See, she's got 2 profiles. My girl Margie, she's got 2 profiles. One isn't good enough. It's like 2 phones. I knew you were going to say that. But no, guys, I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with us. I really, really do. You guys are incredible. So thank you very much. Use those coupon codes, and Cam and I will see you on Friday for another episode of Feel Good Friday. Who knows? Maybe I'll go live randomly tomorrow, but maybe I just need to have a day of working. I've done a lot of live streams, so yeah. Dan, it's free shipping to the USA. Yeah, shipping to the UK, that costs me, that's like $20+. It's crazy. So, perfect. Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Yeah, John, just send me an email with your shipping information, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Just send it to hello@wellisy.com. And yeah, so we'll be good. Make sure you get it out. I'll ship it out. And if you could dumb it down for me, John, because the shipping, like zip code, state, city, stuff like that is different in the UK. So if you can kind of dumb it down for me and let me know which is which, that would help me out. But eventually I'll have to figure it out. But appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Bye, and guys. Stay safe. We'll see you all on Friday.